I was living in a hoop, just a glitch in the flesh with a scripted fate. Had a vision in the gloom, felt the grip of regret when I missed the gate. Tried to fix it with a mask and a flask and a laugh in a twisted state. But the cracks in my past got stacked, now my tracks all disintegrate. Heard a word in the static like a spark in the black when the night got cold. Felt the fire in my chest like a war in the flesh and a fight for the soul. Used to run with the wolves, now I walk with the lamb through a righteous goal. Every step on the path got a cross and a math and a light to behold. A disciple in the jungle of vice where the price for the truth is pain. Where the lies drip sweet like a spoon-fed dream, but it bruises the brain. So I dive in the book like a thief in the night, trying to loot the flame. Cause the world got a hook in the meat of my mind, now I'm losing chains. Every bar is a prayer with a beat in the blood and a bleeding script. Used to curse at the sky, now I speak on the down low through the deepest grip. Now a word in my veins like plants in the earth when the season shift. Take the madness out my mind, laid it down on the ground where the demons live. I was blind to the signs like a light in reverse through some faded lens. Now I'm built weatherproof, no fear of the storm or the hurricane sense. I don't mess with the rest, every bar that I put the pen and paper is a faith defense. I just follow the king, narrow road, no gold, just grace intense. I was walking through the fire, but his grace never brought me to hell once. Even when I fell in silence, I knew when the time comes, he gon' speak through the drums. Try to fix my broken soul, but the world only made it worse. So I give my soul and life to Christ, and to no surprise, he actually made it work. Ha! I was buried in the static of a habit I could never shake. Every rhyme was a panic attack that Satan faked. Soul was a canvas to damage, now I painted it without venom or hate. Every stanza was so fire, people call my lyrics gospel, but in a hate shape. I could channel the madness, unravel the sadness in the coded lines. Never noticed the path that was crafted on my mind. I was toasting the shadows and boasting of broken crimes, till the ghost of the master approached with a holy sign. Dang, keep going, yeah. I was tight in the night, no sight, just a vice and a blade. Now I write with the Christ in sight and the price is paid. Used to fight with a spiteful pride and a lifeless shade. Now the light in my line tonight where the lights decay. I recite what the skies convey when I rise and pray. Found right in the rightest way, not a sight display. He provides in the silent grave where the mind betrays. Now I climb through the trial maze in summer crisis faith. Every bite of the word is a fight that refines my frame. When I write with the divine insight, it aligns my aim. Used to hide in the blinding height of a dying flame. Now I glide where the blind might find a higher name. In the narrow roads, yeah, in the narrow roads, in the narrow roads, in the narrow roads, yeah, in the narrow roads of God, yeah.